Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Tian Shang, Lone Wolf Fists. If you haven't seen part 1 of my review featuring this post-apocalypse superpowered martial arts RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about martial arts within the setting, and we are also going to talk about the accursed lands that you will be moving through. Everything sucks, but there's still hope. The antediluvian laws of the universe state that those who persevere and train diligently shall be rewarded. That's still true, even at the end of the world. Heroic, villainous, or just plain crazy individuals who follow one of the ancient paths of martial enlightenment called Yudakla, or simply styles. They can unlock the slumbering power nodes of the soul, their chakras, and use the mystical energy of prana contained within to perform superhuman feats. It's not easy. In addition to the punishing physical training regimens and intense meditative practices demanded by these martial styles that can kill aspirants or drive them insane, a martial artist must align their soul into cosmic harmony with the desires of fate and the universe. Accepting this purpose, called Dharma, elevates them from mere mortal warriors into transcendent beings on a pathway to enlightenment. They must actively pursue this destiny, which rewards them with the intangible currency of enlightenment, also known as karma. The act of fusing your soul to the universe's desires, as you might surmise, results in some pretty extreme personalities among martial artists. These weird and incredibly powerful firebrands are legendary for striking out on their own, hence the common moniker of Lone Wolf Fist. And how do these martial artists behave? However the hell they want. Having both cosmic enlightenment and the raw power to back it up is pretty persuasive, and in the post-apocalypse, it makes for legendary heroes and villains. There are a few attitudes and practices that are common among Lone Wolf Fists. Their salute to acknowledge one another is a clenched fist held in one hand. There's a recognition of honorable duels between individuals, where the use of poisons or accepting outside aid is seen as disgraceful. There is also loyalty to clans, and the relationship between master and apprentice is one of obedience. But beyond these generalities, the fists are fonts of personality and freedom. Some are righteous and noble, saving the weak and upholding the just laws of the fallen world. Some are villainous and diabolical, using others as tools and mingling with demons and monsters. And some fall somewhere in between. Humanity did not die with their world. Along with the rats and the roaches, they hid from the skin-twisting winds and the phosphorescent fires and clawed from their concrete bunkers into an epoch of dismay. Even in the decay and chaos of the end, humans are the most abundant sentient creatures on the planet. But with them in the world are wonders and horrors to bend the mind. Humanity swims now in a hostile ocean, teeming with weird life. Most species of animals and insects have either gone extinct or devolved into genetic catastrophes. The ancestors of animals and men were also awakened by the world-devouring flames. Dragons and kitsune, kirin and metal-skinned rakshasas have arisen from aeons-long slumber into a strange and hideous era, and these are just the corporeal inhabitants. Once before the burning times, gods and spirits upheld the natural harmony of the world. Some from the antiquarian past, some created by societies with the mystical means to return artificial balance to their engineered lands. But the fall of the world warped and destroyed these courts of spirits, casting them into madness and disarray. Many of these once gods have been totally corrupted. They either rampage across the world in the throes of rage and agony, or they invert their original purpose, metastasizing into an area and utterly putrefying it. But some of them remember their ruined purpose. These cradled a few healthy areas of the world, defending them from those that would corrupt them. Some became nascent totem gods, worshipped by bedraggled bands of survivors. Such small gods tend to grow fat and indolent on such unnatural attentions. Angels and demons are another matter entirely. Angels don't serve any recognizable human function, being servitors of heaven. They are stark, alien and terrifying, being composed of burning wheels with eyes or multi-headed brass animal statues and lightning, or even stranger components. Demons are the monstrous inhabitants of the devil realm, Naraka, injected into the fallen world by cosmic accident or the designs of sorcerers. They are vile, sin and flesh-eating monsters, often slipping their mystical bondage and setting themselves up as petty gods, worshipped and glutted by their mortal cultists in exchange for their protection and favor. Ghosts also haunt the world's graveyard. Once they were rare, those remnants of a human soul that could not rejoin the cycle of reincarnation due to an overabundance of passion or bad karma. But now, with that cycle broken and warped, thousands of souls cannot find the old ways and roam, nearly invisible, across the charred husk of the world. Some grow strange and powerful, others twist into something unrecognizable as once human. Still, others haunt familiar places and people, bringing bad fortune to that which they cherished in life. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the 7 great martial clans, and other clans as well. I like how martial arts are explained within this cataclysmic post-apoc setting. It seems that neither the natural nor the supernatural is spared from the many changes and transformations brought about by different calamities and Armageddons. But with a strong mind and a finely tuned body, it is possible to overcome all of this through your fists and your kicks as well. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. Once again, thank you, and see you later.